With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
This one fielded at the 5.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. 54, right there. 5. Mike 5-4.
Back to throw, Goff. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing, Vic. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Here's Goff. Quick hitch, complete. It's Holt. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. A big play there. 91 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
At their own 24
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On third down, Vick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right there, 54, right there.
X3, 218, chopper.
Get off the seat.
Kill.
Lucky.
After the interception, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick, he'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, Vick. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Michael Vick. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for Vick. Big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Returnable for Grant. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they just...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown! Tevin Coleman, 56 yards. And his guys get the quick strike. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Vic's throw there incomplete. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic, and that one's complete to Gurley. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. On 4th down, Vic. That's to his running back, complete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And as a result, possession switches hands. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. He's got it complete to Clark. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From the 38, Goff looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Go. 54 is mine. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You better be afraid of me.
Goff on third down. Flush to his right. He finds Coleman. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go one more.
Throwing again on second down. Vick. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Over. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go.
Vick now. On the crossing route, complete. It's Garcia. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Get him. Please let. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
Vick to the air again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, here I come.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick, it's caught by OBJ. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Vick on the bootleg. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's get it. Hey, check it out.
Now here's Vic. It's caught. Beckham. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
That's another Saints first down.
On first down, it's Jackson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 76 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. Down the numbers. There he goes.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.